G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take another look at the MLM2 Pro, and we're going to be checking out the new beta update that they've just pushed out to some of the users. If you want to jump on the betas and test them out, if you go onto the official Rapsodo Facebook page, they do post when they are doing these. Additionally, when I see them, I post them in the Joe Legassi golf group, the Facebook group. So if you're not a member of either one of those, definitely jump on and become a member, because that's how you're going to get notified that these are actually out. And as you can see behind me, we still haven't got a landscape mode. I mean, that's the one thing I think so many people are waiting on, just a landscape mode throughout the whole application. We'll wait. Hopefully we see it soon. But what have we got? What have we got with this new beta? Let's jump in and have a look. The biggest thing they brought with this beta was actually the sleep mode setting. So by default, the Rapsodo was set to 5 minutes. If it didn't have any activity after 5 minutes, it would put itself to sleep. What we have now, though, if we go into the profile section and then we go into app settings, we actually have a sleep mode where we can adjust it. So you can select never, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and also half an hour. I'm going to select never because I really don't want this thing to ever go to sleep. Once you've done that, now your device will not keep putting itself back to sleep. So you can, for instance, leave, go do some jobs for half hour, 45 minutes, come back, this thing will still be awake. I know there's been a lot of people who use GS Pro specifically who have asked for this feature, so it's really good to see that this has actually made its way to the Rapsodo application. So what else have we got? Well, they have added Le Golf National, and the Golf National is going to be the host of the 2024 Olympics, so I'm really keen and I'm really happy to see that come to the application. It's just come to GS Pro, and it's really cool that it's now come to the Rapsodo application as well. Not only that though, they've added neighboring holes to the actual course. So now instead of just getting one hole, it's a bit more immersive because you're able to see like 3 or 4 holes around you, and it just looks a lot nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the courses section, and I'm going to go play the front 9 of the 2024 Olympics course, Le Golf National. This is obviously located in France. This was the host of the Ryder Cup as well, this course. So the 2018 Ryder Cup, this course was the host, and man, that was an epic Ryder Cup, especially if you're a European fan. So we'll go off the back tees, and we can select the Callaway Chrome Soft RPT balls. However, I am using my Titleist balls. So these are not the official Titleist RPT balls. These are actually just normal Titleist Pro V1s, but I am using my Rapsodo ball dots. You can find these at rapsodoBallDots.com, and I find these to work absolutely fantastic. In Australia, the RPT balls, the official ones, are like ridiculously priced. They're $170 for a dozen. So here in Australia, I'd prefer to use my own golf ball that I use on course, get all the right data, especially carry distance, and yeah, just use the dots. It's a lot cheaper. We'll go the front 9, graphics high, and I will add on terrain penalty. Why not? And for the gimmies, I'm going to put it up to 40 feet because I feel like 30 feet is very penalizing. So let's go 40 feet. I've got hole flyovers on, elevation I've got on. So yeah, let's jump in and play Le Golf National and check this course out. Le Golf National, 2024 Olympics course. And man, this brings back so many memories from the Ryder Cup. I'm just going to hit a driver down there. I don't think it's a full driver, but let's have a little look and see how far that water is down there. So we'll select the mini map, and how good's that? It just pops out nicely. 284 to there. So yeah, it's just going to be, it'd be a perfect 3-wood if I had 3-wood. I don't know if that map popped out like that. That is a nice feature as well. You can see your percentages as well down the bottom. I don't know if that used to do that. Okay, let's hit a drive. You can see a couple of the neighboring holes as well already, so it does look nice. Oh, I should have warmed up. That'll be fine. Look at that, you can see all the neighboring holes. It does look really nice. Sit. That's actually perfect. Really nice drive there. Okay, that's going to leave 128 to the pin. Let's use this mini map. So we can aim in the mini map. We can't zoom. We can't pinch and zoom, unfortunately. But what we're going to do is we're going to aim slightly right because we obviously don't want to go left in the water. So that looks good. 127. We are slightly uphill, it says, but pretty much flat. Let's just hit a 3/4 pitching wedge. That's a lovely shot. I mean, that only just worked out. It's good now. Okay, on to the second hole. It's a par 3 all over water. I am going to chicken out. I'm going to aim a little bit right. It's 205 yards down 20 feet. So it's roughly 198 yards to the pin. I'm going to play a 6-iron. I'm going to hit a nice draw. So let's aim a little bit further right. We'll play safe. We'll just hit a nice draw. Squeeze out a bit of distance. Just don't overdraw it, Joe. Have I overdrawn it? Oh no, be good. Oh, look at this. What a shot. What a shot. I will take that. Now, another thing I just saw, we'll wait for it to pop up. I saw the option to take a mulligan. So I don't know, again, if this is new and I'm just not with the times on the Rapsodo app, but wait for it to pop up. So that there, it says continue to next hole, or you have the option to take a mulligan. So I've never seen that before. But I have to admit, I don't play these courses a lot because I do have GS Pro. Having said that though, I do use this device when I go to the driving range. I just haven't been to the driving range in a long time. Third hole, par 5. And it does look really nice just being able to see a few different holes as well. It definitely makes it more immersive. Let's bomb a drive down there and we'll try reach this 1 and 2. It should be good. Get left. Yep, it's a lovely drive. That will play nicely. How far has that left us in? 258, and I reckon with a perfect 5-wood, I should be able to get this there. Oh, it might be left. Yep, it's hooking. Try to hit it too hard. Not a bad shot though. It's going to leave us a little chip, which is good. As always, I have my iMini on, and the data between these two units is it's just identical. It's perfect. Okay, we've got 24 yards now. Pretty flat shot. We're in the rough. And yeah, looking at the mini map, you can see the percentages there. So I'm going to get 75% power and 65% spin. So I'm going to need to hit this 25% harder. So it's kind of like deep rough in GS Pro. So 25% at 24 is 5. So it's going to play 29 yards as a feel to the hole. So I probably want to land this about, let's say 22 yards. That should be good. That should be really good. Oh, I've carried it way too far. That's 30 yards carry. Okay. And yeah, checks out. I hit it far on the iMini as well. And we're on to the next hole. The fourth hole is a par 4, 479. So I'm going to have to hit this one seriously good. Might be able to take the corner on a little bit. We'll have a look. No, this is a long hole. Okay, let's hit a good drive. Oh no. Not a good one. The opposite of good. Get on the cart path. Okay, that is going to be interesting. Because we're in the rough. And if that plays 25%, I mean, that's going to be a real slog to get it there. Okay, so it is playing 90% power, which is good. We've got 212. So if I can land this on the front edge, landed about 200 plus 10%, so 220. So it's going to have to be a perfect 4-iron. Go. Just missed it. It's going to have to go. Oh, maybe not. Geez, that thing went miles. That, unfortunately, is going to be a 3-putt bogey. And yeah, I thought I towed that, so I was thinking it needs to go, but that thing just flew out of the rough. Okay, that is a bogey. On to the next hole. The fifth hole is a par 4. 388 yards, that's more like it. Real skinny fairway up there. This app just continues to improve, just little improvements. If we could just get a landscape mode, a permanent one, in all sections of the app, that would just be fantastic. All right, let's try and hit the skinniest part of the fairway. Oh, I almost skied that. Work out. That is just going to find the rough, but that should be fine, to be honest. Left us 112. Oh, this is thick rough though. Look at that. It's going to play 25% longer. So it's going to be around 26, 27 yards longer. So 139. Let's just hit a pitching wedge. Nice, smooth pitching wedge. Should be perfect. Come on, be good. Be good. Oh, it's just short. I would have thought out of the rough it would have rolled on a bit more, but that was such a nice strike. That was a really good shot. The animations are still pretty slow, especially this one. Sixth hole now, par 4. A nice short one again, 374. The rough is penalising, I'll give them that. It almost plays like deep rough. Okay, let's have a look. We've got another skinny fairway. Should be good. Lovely little fade. Kick left. Oh no! That just in the semi. We'll have a look at the lie. Come on, give us a good lie. Okay, cool. It says fairway. I thought that went in the rough again. I thought I was going to have a 25% penalty. 91 yards now. Okay, this is the go zone. Little 3/4 56 should be perfect. Get up slightly. Get up slightly. Just. Okay, come on. It's going to be a birdie. Lovely. I will say this app has grown on me. It's come a long way since it was released. To be honest, I think if you're going to get this device, eventually all roads lead to GS Pro. For me personally, I think the end goal for a home simulator is to have GS Pro. But in saying that, this device is so good that if you don't want a full-blown home simulator, you can get a Spawnia net, which are relatively, cheap for what you get. They're a really good steal. You could get a Spawnia net, you can get an iPad, or you can get your phone and hook it up to a TV, and you can play this. This app has gotten so good now that it is actually very playable. And if you're going to be paying the subscription fee anyway, the subscription fee to me is starting to get more and more worth the actual cost. When it first came out, I was thinking there's not a lot to this, and you're basically paying the subscription fee for the spin rates. Now it's starting to get to a point where it's like, okay, I can see they're definitely adding stuff. Should be good. Go on, chase down there. Lovely. Okay, 193, 465. This is a long hole. 193, we probably want to land this about 7 yards short, so 186. Let's hit a 6-iron, pretty neutral flight. If anything, a slight fade just to take a bit of distance off. Oh, I've just drawn it. Not a bad shot. Really good for distance. Just drew slightly. But it was a nice shot. This animation is quite slow, I will admit. To me, that animation is kind of a bit pointless. Eighth hole now, par 3, 205 to the pin. So, again, we probably want to land it about 9, 10 yards short. So we're going to hit 197, tough yardage now. It's downhill 7 though, so 190 to there. Let's hit a 6 iron. This time we'll move it a bit right to left. Try and squeeze out a bit more distance. Should be perfect. Come on, be good. Oh, a little bit too much. Get in that circle. Let's go. What a shot. Ball striking is on point today. I have been working on it. Yeah, this animation needs to go. You can't even skip it either. There we go. Continue on to the next hole. On to the 9th hole, and we are 3 under par. We're killing it. And this is a par 5, so hopefully we'll be able to reach, 569. That's a long hole. And you got water on the left there. And let me guess, that water is right at my driver distance. Let's have a look. No, it's not. I'll be able to swing away and we'll be fine. Hit that one hard. That should be good. Go on, chase down there. Get down there. Not a lot of roll. Just shy of 300 yards. That was a good hit though. Definitely the best one so far. That's left us 290. So yeah, the chances of getting home with a 5 wood are next to none. And to be honest, I don't want to hit it on the green because I'll get that dreaded 3-putt par. So we'll hit a 5 wood, hopefully just short of the green in the fairway, and that should be perfect. I'm loving this new app. I'm loving the new courses. It's just fantastic. Seeing the other holes, it just gives you just a bit more immersiveness, and I think it's fantastic. Not the best strike, slightly heavy, and didn't register. It thought about it. Maybe it's because I have a ball there. That's the first one we've had that's been a no-read. Okay, we will go again. Oh, that was way worse. That'll be hooking. Oh no, it's not. It's a block draw. That is in the sand. Okay. This will be interesting. Actually, it's probably good because at least I'll get to show you what a bunker's like. Let's have a look. Now, did that hook on my iMini? No, it was the exact same. It was a block with a tiny baby draw. So they both read the exact same. 80% power, and we're going to retain all of our spin. So that's good. So we just got to add 20% on, which is 6. So that's 43 yards, 44, 45 call it, because we're 7 feet uphill. So 45 yards to the pin. This should retain all of the spin. And hopefully we can get this close. So let's go 43 as a feel. Oh, what a shot to finish. Lovely shot. Okay, big thumbs up for the course play. Apart from this animation, this is killing me. Look how long this takes. And you can't skip it. That was 4 under, so that was a nice round. That was a really solid round of golf for me. I hit it quite well. Okay, so that is the beta update to the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro. Super keen to show that off. It just continually improves. I mean, I've had this thing since launch, and at launch, this was not a good device for me. I was having disconnects, I was having major issues. It just was not a good device. The one thing though that has stayed true throughout the entire time I've had this device is how accurate it is. The accuracy of this device is undeniable. From launch, it has been incredibly accurate. Now they've started to add all these things to the application. We've got, you know, the practice area, combines, the courses which have had a major upgrade from launch, the range, we've got the speed section, and then also the target range. I mean, this app just continues to improve. It continues to build. I'm really impressed. I will have a video coming out shortly. I did a poll in the Facebook group about what people want to see with this application. What do people care about with this unit? So I will be compiling that data and filming that video soon. The last video we did on that, the top 10 requests from the users, we've actually got a lot of them. A lot of them come to fruition. So I'm going to do another video on that. If you want to get involved in those polls or in future polls, make sure you join the Joe Legowski Golf Facebook group. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.